What's up guys, this is the Guitar Gent coming at you with a brand new reaction video and I'm very excited for this one. Now, Maximum the Hormone. This is the first time, for the channel, but this is not the first time that I've heard this band. Now, my one problem with this band is that the titles are all in Japanese, even on the YouTube videos, on Spotify, everywhere. So I can't tell you the name of the song that I've already listened to. I can describe to you more or less the video. It's like it was a very crazy song all over the place in a fantastic way, but the music video, I seem to remember they were kind of in a school, like in a school hall in an alley, and then there were a lot of anime references. It's like they were drawn. Anyway, if you know the band, I guess that you understood what song I'm referring to. And I would like to tell you what's the name of the song that I'm going to react to today, but I don't know how to read that. I just don't. So sorry for that. You saw that on the title. Hopefully I picked a good one to explore a bit more into this band. Now, the other song, the one that I've already listened to, is phenomenal. Like, that's one of the songs I've heard it. It was recommended to me by a colleague of mine, let's say 1 year ago or something like that. And I've been obsessed ever since. It's in my playlist. It's one actually of the reasons why I decided to start this Japanese journey, because I thought, okay, if all of the bands are at least, you know, partially as good as these guys and as original of these guys, I'm in for something very interesting, and that's proven to be true. So guys, without further ado, very curious, because again, the other one that I've listened to, it's one of the craziest songs that I've ever heard, and that's so aggressive and so catchy. It's fantastic. So without further ado, guys, Maximum the Hormone, this title, which I don't know how to pronounce. Let's go. Oh, I remember the girl from the other video. I think she was the drummer, screaming like a maniac. Something tells me that I should not be expecting this to last for the whole thing. This is very Blink 182, which I love. I love Blink. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, that wool t-shirt. I already like this. Woo! Oh! Oh my god! Wow, so violent, those vocals. This riff is fantastic, guys. So many different styles vocal as well. So interesting. We went into disco funk. Imagine a live concert from this guy. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god. This is so good. Oh, the breakdowns. Oh my god. Oh, listen to that bass. It's so good, guys. That riff is phenomenal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that sloppy bass. This is fantastic. Oh my god. And we go into electronic dance, okay. Daft Punk. Oh, listen to that tone. Sounds like Kaya's. That looks delicious. Wow. No idea what they're saying, but that looks so tasty.
ジューシーな。上ちゃん食べてる？うまいな、上ちゃんな。上ちゃん食べてる？上ちゃん！出た！出た！もうええかもう。ラブも。まだファンも引きずる？もう引きやってもう。いやこするなこするな。すすれよ。
マキシマムザホルモン、これからの麺カタコッテリの話をしよう。
まだファンも引きずる？
Oh, Jesus Christ. This was possibly my favorite song. Oh my god, I love this band so much. I've listened only to 2 songs and I love them so much. It's so all over the place and I love that. Oh my god, guys. Honestly, like imagine being at a concert. And actually, let me know if any one of you have ever been to a concert from these guys. Because, wow. I don't even know how they could actually manage to play these songs live, in fairness. Like, they will need to really think well about the live arrangements and everything. It's just mind-blowing. The only thing that I'm sad about is that in both this one and the other one that I've listened to, they seem to be very lyrics focused. Like, you know, they're very dense, literally. So I'm kind of like, I wonder if the lyrics have a strong part into their song, so maybe I'm not getting the full experience. And imagine that, like, oh my god. It's very interesting, like, it's so all over the place. Again, it's fantastic, it's so original. I dare anybody to say the contrary. Like, we started, of course, with that. At this stage, I imagine that that's not actually part of the song, that intro, like, that sounded like a commercial with kind of Blink 182 pop punk style. And then they transition into these phenomenal breakdowns. And again, I want to point out the drummer, because in both songs, both in the other one and in this one, she does such a fantastic job in the breakdowns. She seamlessly goes mid-tempo, and, you know, she makes the breakdowns like twice as heavy, with a simple twist in what she's actually playing and the rhythm that she's following, which is fantastic. It's really what you want in those cases, in that specific type of section in a song. Everybody was crazy. There was a lot of focus on the vocals. Again, I don't know if that's also related to, you know, importance in the lyrics. They don't seem to take themselves seriously, which is something that I love about a band. So I wonder if that's also something that happens in the lyrics. Maybe they're very fun lyrics, or I don't know, like, maybe they're all over the place as well. But again, they don't stick to the same genre within a song. I can only imagine on a full album, on a full record. I mean, here we had pop punk again. I don't know if that's part of the actual song, or if that's something that they added just for the music video. Some extremely heavy metalcore with those phenomenal breakdowns. Then we went into disco funk, 80s disco funk. Then at the end we went into electro dance, which again, it's something that I wouldn't at all listen to in my free time, let's say, like Daft Punk and that style of music. It's not really my jam, let's say. But here it was just fantastic, and I found myself nodding along and just enjoying that section as well. Same thing with the disco funk. The bass was fantastic, the slappy bass. The bass was actually fantastic throughout the whole thing. Tone wise, beautiful. Again, the first thing that I saw basically from the band was the guy with the Tool t-shirt, so I already was like, okay, I'm in for something good here. And I think that you can tell that there are some Tool influences, at least, you know, in the way I guess they approach the song in a way, and also again in the bass lines, which are so important for the song, just, you know, like they are in Tool, also because so here there were four musicians in the band, so one guitar, one bass, from what I've seen, and one guy that only seemed to be singing, correct me if I'm wrong. But again, the main point here I think is the singing from a, you know, performance standpoint, because as I pointed out during the review, there are so many different styles of singing, of aggressive singing, especially during the song. It's just fantastic. Like, they went from growling to screaming, vocal fry. It's so much that was going on, and they kept on switching it up from section to section, and even within the same section they went with different approaches. Now, I won't even pretend and say that I got everything from this song, because you can't possibly, you know, absorb everything on the first listen on a song like this, because it's completely all over the place. I was like laughing, and I was mind blown for most of it. So again, maybe that's also one of the reasons why it's so addictive. I really want to go back now and listen to this again, just like I did with the other one. Again, maybe it was recommended to me, let's say 1 year ago, and I must have listened to that and watched the video 50 times. It's like, they're so addictive, and it's so good. And again, so original, just the only thing, again, guys, I'm sorry that I can't really let's say that the language barrier here is a bit stronger. It's a bit like I've seen with the Wagaki band, even though they had at least the English names as well in the titles, from what I've seen. Here there is a bit of a steep language barrier for me, but I really do want to discover more because these guys are phenomenal. And again, I wasn't joking. This might be hands down, one of my favorite songs that I've reacted to on this channel, period. It was so good. And that riff, that specific riff that I pointed out during the reaction, let's say right after the disco funk section, when they basically took the same vibe of the disco funk, but transitioned that into a heavy metal riff, kind of an hardcore punk, I want to say. With a lot of sludge influences. I mean, again, that sounded like something that Kayas could have released. Loved it. Such a good riff. I think that I'm going to grab the guitar right now and try to play it along, because it sounded like a lot of fun, to be fair. Guys, I need your help, of course, as always. This is the first time for the channel, so please give me a bit more context about the band. Let me know which other songs I should be checking out. Let me also know if there is an English name, or at least a transition into English characters, Latin characters I should say, of the song title at least. It would really help me probably getting my way across their discography, because it's kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie, but I do want to find out more. Absolutely fantastic band. Thank you so much for recommending me this and asking me to do this, because it is something I wanted to do myself, but I'm glad that I can share this also with you guys. As always, leave me your recommendations, leave me your comments, as I said, your insights about the band, what I should be reacting to next from them, and hopefully if you decide to stick around, I'll see you, I guess, tomorrow. I can say tomorrow, with another first time for the channel, which again is not gonna be a first time for me overall, but you'll see what I mean tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and for taking time off your day to watch this. I'll see you around with the next one. Have a good one, guys. Bye.